thing you have is not money. Money is not the greatest. Your building is not the greatest. Your life is the greatest. Your life is the most important thing. A man was robbed last week at Otokutu. They collected his phone. And when they collected his phone, the thief, they hacked into the phone and they wiped his account. 7 million was in the account. And by the time the man got, I don't know whether he got the phone back, I don't know what happened. He was able to discover that they have wiped his account. He fainted and blood started coming out from his nose, coming out from his mouth. Your life is important than money. Your life is important than property. Your life is important than anything you can think of. Even those of you that are saying marriage, your life is important than that marriage. Hello? Because you are blessed and you are in a marriage, you've been married and you are in that marriage and you are saying, hey, this marriage. What about people that are men that got married like all those our fathers then? That married 5 wives, that married 7 wives, that married 10 wives. Did they not leave? So you are in that marriage, you shouldn't kill yourself because you are in a marriage. Your life is the number one thing that you should build. Your life is very important. Build your life. Number 2, build your home. Build your what? Talk to me. Build your what? Build your home. Your home. Proverbs chapter 14 verse 1. It says, a wise woman buildeth what? Her home. A wise woman. Who is there? Read it for me if you are there. Proverbs 14 verse 1. You are not there? These children, they don't carry Bible to church. Their parents didn't buy Bible for them. Anyway, Proverbs 14 verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. With her hands. Build your home. And how do you build your home? The Bible says if you are a woman, submit to your husband. Today we have women that don't submit. Women that don't know what submit is. They don't want to hear about submitting. They want to be head of the home. They want to lead the home. They want to control their husband. Maybe because they have money. Hello? Because of that, they don't want to be loyal to the man. They don't want to submit to the man. But if you are a Christian, you will know that every woman ought to submit to her what? To her husband. I know a woman that got married last year. She flew the man from Nigeria to Dubai. She's in America. And she flew from America to Dubai. From America to Dubai is a long distance. She flew and got to Dubai. They did marriage. When was that? July. They got married July, August, September, October. And by November, the marriage was over. The lady told me that she is over with the marriage. And this is a lady that has married 3 men before and given birth to children. See, when you don't want to submit, then be ready to be moving from one marriage to the other. If you are not willing to submit, if you are not ready to submit, build your home. For the men, you have to love your wife. You have to love your wife. You have to love your wife. It's difficult for a man to love. It's a challenge. Sometimes it's easy for them to love girlfriends outside. They can easily love girls outside and don't love their wife at home. And that is why they cannot give their wife money to cook just 2,000 naira pot of soup, but they can give the girl outside 10,000 to do her hair. Build your home. A wise man, a wise woman buildeth her house, her home. I went to visit one man in our church in Sapele last week, and I noticed one thing, that the person that is driving the man is an elderly man. His son is the one that is driving him. So I was wondering, if he did not prepare his son, who will be driving him? He will have to get a driver to drive him. Hello? Hello? And when I got to that house that morning, 6:37? No, 7 a.m. That boy was inside the kitchen, washing plates, washing pots, washing everything in that kitchen. For more than 30 minutes, I was in that house, that boy was in the kitchen washing. I said, wow. Wow. How are you building your home, sister? Please look at me. I don't have time, please. How are you building your home? How are you building your family? How are you building your home? What are you doing? How are you building your family? Build your home. Build your home. A wise woman buildeth a home. Are you building the home that God has given to you? Are you building the children that God has given to you, or you are destroying them? When you cannot correct your children live with you in the same house, and you cannot correct them. Hello, okay? Can you sit down? You want me to flog you? What are you looking for? What's that thing that you're throwing it away very fast? Throw it from your hand.
Say throw it away from your hand.
Yes, cane. Teacher, you don't have cane. Throw that pencil from your hand.
Say throw it. You know the job.
If I get that, we flog you very well. You're not listening. You're moving around. See, when your children cannot listen to you, you are not a father, you are not a mother. Those children will override you one day. I was happy when I got to the house. That boy is the one driving his father. When his father is coming to church on Sunday, he's the one that drives the car. And then I go to the house, 6, 7 a.m. He's washing plates. My short boy, 17 years old boy. How many of our boys can still wash plates? Some of you, your boy of 5 years, a boy of 10 years, he can't wash plates. If you tell him to go and wash plates, he will tell you, I are not fit. And you are quiet. And you say you are a mother, and you say you are a father. If the boy of 10 years is controlling you, by the time he becomes 15 years and 20 years, what do you think will happen? A worried boy that I prayed for 3 years ago when I came, I prayed for him and God did it, and he traveled out last year. When he traveled out some weeks ago, I called him. I said, where are you? He said he's at home. What's the time? It's afternoon. I said, what are you doing at home? He said he's just at home, that the cold is too much, he cannot go out. Cold, too much. It's true, cold, too much. But people know they work.
Yes.
Other people, are they not working?
Yes.
Wait till they take away their feet, they work. You that came there, you sit down for a house, say cold, do what? Too much, and you fold your hand. And you fold your hand. I will not give you details. I wish I can tell you more. Build your home. This is a new year. Build your home. When you get back home today, call your children, sit them down and speak to them. Call your wife, your husband, sit them down and speak to him or her. It's time to build your home. Stop destroying your home. Stop destroying your family. We have wayward children all over the place today. Why? Because their mothers didn't build them. Their mothers didn't prepare them. Many of our children, they want to use their parents to do ritual. Why? Because they were not built at home. See, anything that you put in the brain of a child, it becomes the property of the brain of the child. Nobody can take it away from him. So, when you plant good character, good words, good morals, good behavior into the heart of your children when they are young, by the time they grow up, those character will be part of them. They cannot change it. Your child is outside in the next 2 streets. Your 7 years old child, your 5 years old child, it's outside and you are inside the house. And tomorrow when the child is 20 years and is not staying at home, you say, hey, where did you learn it from? You are the one that taught him when he was small, because you didn't correct him, you didn't reprove him, you didn't prepare him, you didn't build him, you wasted him. So whatever you see tomorrow, you will bear it, you will manage it. Somebody say, God forbid.
God forbid.
Number 3, build the church. Build the church. Build where? Build where? 1 Chronicles 22, verse 19. Build the church.